for you.
Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. Here comes Beefcake Nick. Hey, listen. Oh, wait a minute. No, that, who was the Elvis wrestler? What the heck was his name? God, he was only the Intercontinental Champion. He never, ever got beyond Intercontinental. Oh, God.
I'll be out here.
Thanks, Amy. God, who was that wrestler? Honky Tonk Man. You know, when you said Beefcake, I thought you were accusing me of being Honky Tonk Man, and man, that guy blew up. So, I thought I was being compared to him. I was like, oh, you gotta make fun of me? Man, Marcus, I thought you liked me. All right, let's see. It's all over the place. What's going on, guys? It is Friday night. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything. Brutus the Barber. Let's see. Rom 2814. How are you, man? We had a Rom comic last week. Eranga will be here, Stanley. I know that's what you guys really want to see. So, Nick doesn't have any Cap Garni today. And if I did, would you even buy it, Alberto? So, let's see. I mean, you already got me to sell you a cover, which I never wanted to do. So, everybody, if you're on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, thumbs up our hearts. And if you are on Twitch, hit that Android. He would like to make you a low ball offer. He already did on the cover, and he beat me up. He gave me that whole, oh, come on, you know I love you. Eranga is greater than Jennifer Garner. I did not catch Squid Game yet. I haven't seen season 1 yet, so I'm really behind. I finally convinced Pam to start watching Tulsa King. Ciao, Ruben. So let's bring the guy you're really here for, everybody. Maybe busy night for you. Yeah, it is busy night. Eranga.
What's up, Nick?
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing. I've just been killing time listening to checking out the chat.
What's the Hulk cover behind you?
That one?
Yeah.
425. Yeah. Liam Shaw.
That's beautiful.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that's Alex Ross.
Nice. And who's the Daredevil by? I almost want to say Alex Maleev, but I can't.
No, it's actually Gerald Parrell.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's forgot your Daredevil guy. It's one of my favorites, man. I really love it.
That's gorgeous.
Wow. Yeah, it's like almost like a 70s spy movie poster.
That is really cool. That Hulk is awesome too. Yeah,
Yeah, man, that's I picked that up this year. Probably one of my all-time highlights, man. That was one of my favorite runs.
Number one Marvel fan, you got to be clear. What are you claiming? Are you claiming the Alex Ross? Are you claiming the Hulk? Or are you claiming the Daredevil? Kazra, hey. Price on the Daredevil. Fred Chamberlain wants to know. Look at this. You come on the air and I get Fred Chamberlain and Kazra. Awesome.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Alberto wants to claim you.
You got me, man. At OAX, you'll have to arm wrestle my wife. I warn you, she's kind of strong.
What was the cover you did for the retailer that went unpublished?
Red Sonja.
Red Sonja. Okay, yeah. For some reason I thought it was Thundercats. I don't know why.
War Damn Eagle, TJ. No, I don't know why. It wasn't Thundercats, Nick.
Okay.
It was way before you guys were publishing Thundercats.
But you did a Red Sonja with us, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh man. I don't want to be too generous, so I'd wait until 2025 rolled in first. I'm missing something there. I did not reject any cover. I'm just confused. Orange Drank.
It's my go-to, man.
What is it?
Orange Meal.
Cool. Let's give everybody what they want first. First and foremost, Eranga is going to do a few commissions. You can claim the commissions. You can either pay him directly. That's Delson. Delson makes me sick. You can either pay him friends and family directly, or if you're going to put it on goods and services, then we will bill you and add 4%. So that's the short version. Have you ever taken Delsum for a cough or congestion?
No, I have no idea what that is. I thought they misspelled the character from Street Fighter.
No. I only do Eranga commissions if he can do 30 plus characters. He set the bar too high for me.
Alberto is gonna make me regret that commission.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Alberto, you can come pick this up at OAX. Here you go. This one's gonna be for sale at OAX.
Wow.
There you go, Alberto. Come on. 30 plus characters. You asked for it, it's there.
How much did you put into that?
As in like hours?
Yeah, hours.
Gosh, I couldn't even tell you, Nick, because I worked on it on and off. It's 18 by 24. Days for sure. For sure, days. Positioning, repositioning characters, that kind of thing.
If anybody wants to claim it now, how much would it be?
It's 2K.
2K.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be at OAX too.
Guys, put it back up. If that's only 2K, anybody want to claim it? This is the time to claim it. Yeah, Jason D'Ambrosio said, yeah, Alberto, look at how many characters for $2,000. Wow.
I think this one's under Alberto's limit. I think this is 28 or 29 characters. So he's going to cop out and say, God, if you'd only put one more. So it's basically all the 90s, predominant 90s X teams in those outfits. Boop.
Alberto is a cheap SOB. So if you can replace Cyclops with Captain America, he'll buy it. Can you just stat the Captain America you already drew for him and put it over there?
He's talking shit right now, Nick, because after seeing that, like he commissioned like a full Avengers piece with characters from like the 80s and early 90s. So he got his cap.
You got it.
He got it.
I saw it. It's actually it's quite beautiful. So
thank you, man. Thank you.
So, why don't we hit your commission rates real quick? Oh, and one last thing. So Eranga will be doing the commissions though after OAX. He doesn't want to overpromise. If anything can get done before OAX, and you can pick it up there if you're going, that's a plus. But otherwise, after OAX.
Yeah, that's just because I also don't want to muddy those waters, just because I'm trying to like focus on OAX then, but this would be probably 2 to 3 weeks after. Oh, that's 2 to 3 weeks. That's ambitious. Let's say roughly 4 weeks after OAX.
I think we should all chip in and buy Marcus a plane flight to OAX. I think
it's gonna do it, man.
I think it would be sick if he went. I think it would be sick.
We're gonna have to like carry a cutout of him, like we did last time.
That's Bill's job. He already did that once.
No, that was actually, I can't remember who made that cutout. It was Mikhail, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
All right,
it was Mikhail.
Marcus, Jason D'Ambrosio and I are willing to buy your plane ticket. Here there in the background. Not a train ticket. Come on, we won them there in time. Between Spirit Air or a train, I'll take a train.
It'll be Spirit Airlines, and if he can pitch in, like to pay for his own seatbelt charge and all of that stuff, we'll take care of the flight.
I don't think it's a lack of cash. I think it's a lack of probably seeing people like me, the desire to see people like me.
Look at that. We even have Castro saying if we get him the plane ticket, Castro's going to pitch in for the VIP badge. Look at that.
There you go. And Stanley says Marcus would steal all the attention. First class, yes, Marcus is a first class person. And Alberto will pay for the hotel room. Marcus, you've got free airline, hotel, and VIP ticket. You can't say no. I mean, you can, but I'll cover his water fees on Spirit. Well, it depends. Like, if it lands in the ocean, are you paying for all the water in the ocean, James?
Hey, Nick, do you want to let people know about the giveaway? I don't know whether we're doing it. We're probably doing that at the end of the show. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll do the giveaway at the end of the show. What are we doing for the giveaway? Go ahead.
That right there.
So the Psylocke card is going to be a giveaway. The hashtag is going to be EXP Eranga D. Hashtag EXP Eranga D.
And you also get the it's the black cover to my sketchbook. So you get 32 pages of sketchbook. Whoop. And then the Psylocke Remark, and we'll do that as a giveaway. And I think like while you're doing other stuff, Nick, I'm gonna probably do a sketch.
All right, and what I'm going to tell everybody is I just got a text from Kazra with awesome news. The Comic Art Live app is live on Apple Store and Google Play with a public launch by Tuesday. So everybody sign up for it, please. Let's show some love to Bill Kazra and the entire community. So let's have some fun. Not Big D. Marcus is trying to screw everybody up. Let Eranga do the drive. Let Eranga do the driving. Commander Beef. Hey Tina, how are you? Black Viper. Be careful. Eranga D is really an anagram for a danger. He's a secret supervillain con artist.
Yo, Steve, I've heard every iteration of nonsense about my name, but I really like that. I've never heard that before, and I am stealing it.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Actually, Eranga, you know what? You should take that this year they have a real auctioneer doing the auction. So you should put X-Men in the auction thing. Oh, listen, please. I was just a fill-in. I was comedy relief last year.
You'll always be my auctioneer, Nick.
You're very kind. Steve Vendetta wants a reward now.
Man, I didn't say it was that good.
Eranga checks into the hotels using Carlos Danger. I am the danger. I am boycotting the auction if Nick. No, don't boycott it, please. Thank you, Kazra. You're very nice. No, seriously, you know what? Here's the thing. OAX is about the entire community. So I think Kazra and Bill have a great plan of mixing it up and really moving everything forward. So I support them 100%. I've said to them, if you need me, I'm there. If not, make it work. Grow the community, because everything they're doing is to grow the community and make it bigger and better. So I want them to do what's best for the entire community. I had fun. A lot of people had fun. As long as Nick is telling stories at 3 a.m. again, I'll be happy. I heard this OAX is all. Well, you said good enough for you to use Mr. A. Danger about cards. Why isn't the XP an OAX sponsor, Nick? I didn't think about it. Shows you where my mind is. Next time I'll think more. Conan Kaiser Stone. Once I start more traditional comic stuff, I'll have to come to Steve. I'll have to come to Steve for sure. I don't know what that means. Coran, I'm sorry. I don't know. So, Ranga, what do we got? What are the things?
Updates. So we've got. I think we've got the details. I'm pretty much doing the same levels as far as the commission list going. I'm gonna take 5 commissions. 11 by 17. Single character with full background, which would be $400, and an extra character for $150. So that's option 1. I'll be taking Remark on sketchbooks. Those will be kind of like that X23 on the Psylocke that's been done today. That's going to be 75 shipped. And then I'll also be doing color busts on sketchbooks. And those will be 175 shipped. Yeah, 175 shipped for that. So those are the three tiers we're looking at. The 11 by 17s, it's $400 plus shipping will be $20. That's a single character. That's a single character example. Here's a 2-character example. This is actually a 2-character piece that I'm delivering at OAX. It's part of the OAX commission list. So I figured why not throw that up there. So that's that. I guess people will be reaching out to emailing you, Nick, if they need it. Or yeah.
But let's get some people playing. Come on, Alberto, get a Captain America, please. Come on, let's support Eranga. You need another Captain America. Let me ask you a question. Can you draw a Captain America, but in a Jack Kirby, Joe Simon style? How would that?
Yeah. It goes completely against. It's completely against like what my natural style is. But I mean, why not? I'm a capitalist whore.
And we got Jason D'Ambrosio claiming a sketchbook Remark. Awesome. Make sure when you fill out the form, Jason, you let us know which character. Number 1 Marvel fan wants it Shamberg style. That would be kind of cool. Number 1 Marvel fan, if he does it Shamberg style, will you be claiming one?
What's a Shamberg style?
Oh, Shamberg is one of the greatest Golden Age artists of all time, and he drew some of the best Human Torch, Captain America, Submariner covers ever. Cosmos creating a Remark sketchbook with no teeth Modoc.
No teeth Murdoch.
Yeah,
Modoc.
and somebody, the form should be pinned at the top, Jason. And all winners, thank you. All winners comics. Those were all winners comics, not winters. Winners. English is not second language.
And Jay,
Jason, so did you?
Sorry, I was just telling Jason that what his commission is actually in the one of his commissions is actually in the book. So
Nice. And somebody, okay, so let's see. Will Eranga draw male nudity? I don't think
Yes.
he will.
yes, 100%.
Not live on the air, at least. I was going to say.
But I will need reference pictures.
I'm not even touching that.
Just email Nick the reference.
Only Nick. Please do not CC Amy.
This feels like it's going to be an all that's what she said show.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is it better only come to me. That's all. And it's not for my personal enjoyment. So, you know somebody was going to say that. So may as well cut it off at the pass. All right. So we've got 2 commissions so far. Let's get 2 more, guys. Come on.
Right on.
Male nudity. Come on, guys. We got to do 6. If we can't get to 6, DJ, do you want to claim a karma commission?
Hey,
We'll go over what karma is later. Send the reference photo to Pam. Yeah, great. This way she'll leave me. We had a comic book called Karma on Kickstarter, and because of the link to the backer kit promotion, we actually got kicked off of YouTube for a week.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So
that's right. I remember because you had to do the show from another channel, right?
Yeah, we had to do it on Facebook and at the time Twitter and Twitch only. Alberto, all the prices are in the description, and if you're on your phone and you can't see it, I will give it to you right now. 11 by 17 single character with full background and ink wash is $400. If you want any additional characters, it's $150. If you want a color bust on the Eranga sketchbook, it's inks and watercolor for $175. And if you just want a remark, it's $75. So the first rule of karma is don't say karma.
So Nick, I'm just gonna get down to it. I'm gonna do the sketch while you got your other stuff going on. But
so you're going to be in Artist Alley though at Comic Art Live this year. You're not sharing the booth, right?
I am, man. I'm really stoked about that. Yes, I'm gonna have. Cap was nice enough to invite me, so I'll be there. I took a commission list through OAX. I'm actually, while we're here, I can before I start that, I mean, I know we're flying by the cuff here, so
yeah. But we got another claim by Alberto, which is nice.
Oh, come on, you guys, gonna make me blush.
And
I'll show you guys some of the completed commissions for OAX. We've got I got a real neat list of stuff. So this is Elsa Bloodstone.
Nice.
With I had to add a bonus Werewolf by Night. What else? This one you've seen. It's Maestro versus King Thor. What else? I think some of you guys might know who this is for. Stingray versus Tiger Shark.
Yeah.
What else? This one is probably my favorite of the bunch, and I went a little bit insane with it. So it's Galactus I will say, being the first person to claim a commission really helps because I did kind of go a little bit overboard with it. But you know what? It's in service.
Who's that for? And Michael Lovitz just posted his Art Adams Micronuts Omnibus cover. Nice.
What else? These are some of the things I'll have at OAX. So it's a Adam Kubert Weapon X.
Aranga, you know what that means, right? You know what
What's
that
that?
means? You know what that means by Michael saying that, don't you? He's putting
No,
you
what
in
does
the
that
same-
mean?
He's putting you on the same level as Art Adams.
Ah! Yeah, okay.
Well, he's looking at your detailed commissions, and he brings up Art Adams in the same breath. So that's what I think.
Well, I mean, if that is no, he didn't. He didn't. He said just posted my Art Adams. Yeah. Hey, you know what, man? I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll steal it. This is a bunch of the X ladies. They're gonna be there at OAX, and we got a Spidey.
Nice.
And these are all 18 by 24.
So, Michael, how old is this commission? Now I'm curious. Because it still actually has a really gorgeous Art Adams with a tinge of Michael Golden feel. So, who did you do the Galactus for? Because I can only think of three. I can think of three people right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to share it or.
And then don't say it. Then
Yeah,
don't say it.
I'll give him the. You know, it's kind of one of those things where I'm not sure if he wants to keep it to himself, which he won't. But he's not in the chat right now, or else
look at what Commander in Beef wants. I think the answer is yes. This would actually be really cool.
Can I get a landscape 11 by 17 of Zorro riding through an old Mexican town with one of the buildings a theater with the marquee saying, dude, that would be pretty dope.
That is dope.
Yeah.
How much would that cost, Commander in Beef?
$400.
$400.
Yeah.
For Zorro riding through town on a horse.
Yeah.
And buildings with one of them saying Batman. Commander in Beef, I hope you jump on that. That is a steal.
Yeah, $400. That's a single character piece. I'm gonna give you the horse as a bonus there, Commander in Beef.
Wow. All right, we got sold.
And I'm gonna reiterate again, just in case someone wasn't here when we said it. These will be delivered after OAX, so OAX is at the end of January. So delivery will be, end of February, beginning of March. So 4 to 6 week timetable.
Think of it as the middle, as the beginning of March, and if it gets there earlier, you're just happier.
And you said there were five spots.
That's 5 spots so far.
Well, we got one left. We have four taken. There's one left. If there's 5 spots.
So the 5 spots, guys, just to be clear, the 5 spots was for the 11 by 17. The remarks I can take. I'll tell you when I can't handle it anymore. But the 11 by 17s were the ones I'm trying to limit so that I can have a batch that I can deliver on time.
Oh my God. So Alberto says, so if I ask for Bucky with Captain America, does Bucky count as a character?
If Captain America is riding Bucky, correct.
And Cap did ride Bucky a lot, Alberto.
I know, that's what I thought. Like, so yeah. If I can do a commission for Alberto and he pays me for Captain America riding Bucky horsey style, single character, $400.
Hey, can you find an Alex Shamberg All Winners cover, Jay, to show real quick? And there was one other comment that was really funny. You got the landscape. Damn, I can't find it.
Hey, Nick, and just for clarification, just so because I don't know, there's a form and people fill it out and then you'll send me the details at the end of the show. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
TJ's got a good one. Wolverine riding Cyclops.
Ah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna look for the thing. Hold on. There was one other comment that really caught my eye.
Nick, was it this one?
Oh! It was. Yeah, there you go. That's Alex Shamberg.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with the name, but I have seen that art before for sure.
So there's a comment from Marcus. Jay, can you pull up the comment from Marcus about Beyonce and Destiny's Child? Let's pull that up. 60 people watching, and we have 45 likes, everybody. And I know that that Ruben hit like 4 times before the show started. So Bucky and all the Robins are going to therapy together. Oh man, Alberto writes the fan fiction. So anyway, what Marcus wrote was, you left Team Oreo just like Beyonce left Destiny's Child.
Wow. Hey, I'll take any kind of Beyonce comparison, man. I'm Beyonce in that scenario. Hell yeah.
There you go.
I couldn't even tell you who the other two was. One was Kelly something or the other, right?
I have no
Rowland.
idea who the other two were.
Kelly Rowland. That's right. That's right.
Eranga, would you do a Jack of Hearts? Are you asking, number one Marvel fan, are you asking for a remark or a full drawing? We should all have suspected that a show with Eranga would go in this direction, right? Hey, Jason, you're the one who's in touch with Mikhail. Give him a shout, man. Yeah, number one Marvel fan, he'll do a full Jack of Hearts. Absolutely. Is that a claim? Yep, we got a claim.
Hell yeah. What's funny is I just did, after going years with having never done Jack of Hearts, someone claimed the Jack of Hearts as a color bust. And I had a ball doing it, man. I know a lot of artists don't like drawing Jack of Hearts because there's a lot of detail on the costume and stuff. I love that stuff. So that was fun. Yeah, number one Marvel fan. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
All right, so we got 2 11 by 17 so far. So what'd you say, Amy? Okay. So 4 more 11 by 17.
3 more.
3 more? Okay, 3 more 11 by 17. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jack of Hearts versus Captain Ultra. Talk about costume clash. What are prices? Jerry Bourne, if you cannot see the prices, you may be on your phone. I'll read them to you. Real quick, the prices are 11 by 17 single character with full background and ink wash, $400 plus shipping. If you want more than one character, it's an additional $150 each. If you want a color bust on Eranga Sketchbook, it's $175. If you want a Remark, which is just pencils and inks, it's $75. Let's see. What did you get for Christmas? James, as soon as he drew... God. Oh, boy. I guessed Emma first. No, I think that's Storm. That looks really like Storm to me.
Man, you nailed it, Nick.
And so did James. I didn't see that. He hit it too. Somebody wrote Emma. Okay. Oh, I see. James said, I guess Emma first, but he had said Storm before that. Okay. Jerry wanted to hear me narrate it. The undramatic reading. All right. Well, Eranga does that. I'll be real quick with the art that we have available tonight. Wolverine 308, page 19 by Paul Pelletier. Blue line pencils. Inks by Scott Hanna. I don't know what price we got this at. $100. So it's really, really cool. Then we have Mystery in Space, Jim Starlin. I don't remember who the little character is, but geez, he looks like a Marvel character. Plus the weird What do we got this at? $300. It's actually another really great page. Sensational Spider-Man number 30, page 2, Angel Medina. What do we got this at, Jay? $200. Ace of Spades would have been an easier choice.
You get a Hilton email?
Oh, did I get an email from Hilton?
If you did, can you forward it?
Yeah, I will. If I get it, I'll forward it. Sorry, guys. Trying to actually do a little bit of work, too. Got to kill so many birds with so few stones. Claim color Emma Frost. All right. Tina claimed the color Emma Frost. Jesus. English is my second language.
So that's the Emma Frost bust on the sketchbook, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Got it.
Thank you, Tina.
There you go, Amy. You got mail. No, thank you. All right, come on, guys. 3 more commissions. Let's get 3 more $400 commissions going. You know, Alberto, you need a separate commission of Red Skull. I think Alberto needs to buy a commission of like 5 villains. I'm just saying. I mean, who would you have? Red Skull, Batroc, Sister Sin, his daughter. Who else?
Crossbones.
Huh?
Crossbones.
Yeah. And MODOK. I mean, we got to stick with the MODOK. Target someone who hasn't claimed. I can't hear anything, but what about an 11x17 Judge Dredd on Lawmaster and add Judge Anderson? You got it, Corey. Done.
What about 11 by... Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? 11x17 Judge Dredd on Lawmaster. Lawmaster. Is that his bike?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. So 2 character and Judge Anderson.
Do you remember Hilton password or?
No, we'll take care of it on Monday.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Go home.
Oh, right on. Thanks, Corey.
The Hate Monger. I like that. The Hate Monger is a good one. Man, there's so many great cat villains. Yeah. All right, so we're up to 4 11x17s. We got 2 left. Lawmaster is the Rob Schneider character.
That's so cool, guys. I honestly didn't know we were going to take them live.
And we also got Jerry Bourne. So we only got 1 left. 11x17 Magic. He wants the horns, the tail, but human legs.
Oh, okay.
Folks, please remember to fill the form. Yes, please fill out the form. James Siegel wants to know if $100 for the storm. No, this is already claimed, James, and it's in color. So,
no, this actually hasn't been claimed. I'm just doing this for fun.
Oh, in that case, he wants to know if he can have it for $100.
Yes. Oh, that's up to Nick. I'm gonna say that's up to Nick.
No, that's up to you. He's the nicest guy in our hobby, so I would do it for him at that price.
So for folks who don't know, just in case, at the top of YouTube, there's a link to fill out. It's the form for
at the top of the chat. At the top of the chat.
Yeah, it's pinned at the top of the chat. So fill that out.
Hey Nick, I don't know if that cable that was in the example, I also still have it. That's one of the things that I was gonna bring to AX. So if someone wanted to claim this, these are 175. But
keep it next to the storm. I would like a sketch cover along the lines of Storm for $100. So it'll be black and white. So Black Viper of Dorn, it'll be black and white, and I think the black and white just on the sketchbook is $75 plus shipping. So yeah, it'll be.
And that's a Remark. James, I don't know what you started here, man. I'm gonna have to like rescind it because the Remark is 75. James was just asking while I was doing this whether he could claim it for 100. How about we just open it up, Nick? James has pulled his offer. So basically, just to avoid confusion, that's the $75 Remark with the book. This is the 175 color bust.
Yeah, so Black Viper of Dorn. I mean, Eranga was going to do it for $100 because he's using it as an example. Do this, Eranga. You're right-handed, right?
Yes.
All right, move Storm to the right a little bit. And then keep those to the left. Yeah.
There you go. I'll just keep Cable up there.
And then you keep the Remark up there right up. Okay.
Yeah, I think like once
okay.
the thing comes down to full.
Don't worry about it, Black Viper. It's all good. If Storm and Electro have a child, they can call him Electric Storm. Oh my God. You know, I wanted to actually be a writer and an artist when I was a kid, Ranga, but you'll never believe what held me back.
What was it?
Lack of talent.
Yeah, that'll do it every time, Nick. But do you do you find yourself doodling or drawing for fun?
Nah, I'm not good.
No? That's funny, man, because I've recently run into a couple of people, including Dan Tancretti, like my buddy Dan. And they're not necessarily doing it for anything else other than just kind of out of a sense of joy for drawing, and they get a lot out of it, man. And Dan's been doing really great. People have been loving like the kind of portraits that he's been doing. But more than anything else, it kind of helps him relax and unwind, and I think everyone should do it.
Antoine, this is his sketchbook with his art on the inside.
Hey, good question, Antoine. How are you, by the way? But basically, it's my sketchbook. It's got previous art I've done, so previous commissions. It's all black and white. There's 32 pages. There's a magic, but that's not the magic that the gentleman who commissioned wanted, right? He wanted the horns look.
Yeah.
Mysterio and Moon Knight. Here's last year's OAX auction piece. Got Punisher. This is the center
That's
page.
awesome.
It's got the X Universe. This Punisher again. Rocketeer. Batman, a rare DC sighting. It's Batman vs. Scarecrow. He is Spawn as an homage to Mike Zeck.
That's a great
Spidey. More Spidey. I think Tyler Turner was in the audience. This is Tyler's commission. More Spidey. This is also Tyler's commission. Ghost Rider. Spidey, Shaolin Cowboy versus a T-Rex. Here's Wolverine versus Sabretooth.
Well, you show that. I'm going to go get a glass of water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we got Bishop. This is Hedge Knight. This was a request from our buddy Fish Benz. There's little Hedge Knight right there. Look at him. And Mr. Fix-It. So that's what's in the books, guys. It's my first ever sketchbook. 32 pages, 32 pieces in there. And also, if I have featured your commission in there, we got a credits page where I thank you guys. There you go. Some names you might recognize. Anyway, that's that. Sorry, Nick. I don't know if I'm like eating into your time here.
That's okay, dude. Listen, honestly, I would rather the show promote artists and other community members than worry about selling art. I mean, the good thing is the art that I sell is from my collection. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's all good. So I'd rather people engage with you. You know, Stanley's asking who are your art influences. So, you know, I'd rather you respond and interact with the community, and I'd rather you sell more commissions. I'd rather see you happy.
You're too kind, man. Stanley, art influences. Earliest ones I can remember, like Dale Keown was one of my earliest he's still probably my favorite artist to this day. So Dale's up there. I like people that and then from the X universe, I'd say Will Sportaccio. I've always kind of leaned more to Wils's work over Jim Lee's. Not saying I don't like Jim Lee. I love Jim's work, but Wills was always the guy I kind of lean towards. So that's just a couple, but there's been so many over the years. But Dale was, I would say, my first love. This is pre peeing in bottles on a live YouTube show, Dale.
So oh God. All right, I have an idea. Since there was confusion on the storm, this is what we're going to do. And if we can get to 75 likes, I will buy that storm for $100 and give it away. This way, it protects everything with you.
Hey, I like that.
We're up to 52 likes. So yeah. So let's see if we can't did he actually use a bottle?
Yeah, I think so. It was a nasty little plastic bottle too.
All right, we're up to 53 likes. 75 likes gets a storm giveaway. Full color. Hey Lee, how are you, sir? Good to see you in the chat. Other than cap riding Bucky like a horse, what has been your strangest commission request?
I'd love to say I've had strange commission requests, but I haven't, man. It's all been gravy. I really can't. Nothing really sticks out. They've all been fun, man. Obviously I love doing this, man. It's just and people coming in, and one of the highlights of doing commissions is, you know, if I sit there next to a blank piece of paper, I'm always gonna want to draw the same thing over and over again. And then like I get requests, like let's take the Zorro one for example. I would never in a million years think to do something like that. And the fact that, you know, I get to do that is pretty damn cool, man. It's also a way to grow. I know some artists don't like to do commissions, but I think that's because, you know, they have the grind of the monthly, you know, they have other things they got to do, etc. You know, I got other things to do as well, but I love commissions, man.
You want to see something really unique that I'm debating whether or not to put up for sale?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'll show something that's cool that I'm debating whether or not to put up for sale. And then I will show something unique. So I'm thinking about putting this up for sale. John Romita Jr., Tombstone versus Spider-Man. You got the half a mask.
Oh, man. Is that a cover?
Yeah, it's a cover by John Jr.
That is rad, man.
But here's something. Now, this is from John Romita Sr.'s personal collection. This was the initial cover design for Conan 179. But and this is Barry Windsor Smith, and they went with, I think it was Earl Norm on the cover to 179.
Holy smoke, Nick! Could you hold that up to the camera like a little bit closer?
Well, I'm going to pull it out of the. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Look, there you go. Actually, that looks good.
That's phenomenal. That is awesome. And what exactly is that again, Nick? Like, is it like just a hand colored stat, or is that all art?
I gotta, you know what? I might have to send this to Steve Lipsky to go through. I think this is pencil and colors. But Steve Lipsky's got. Sometimes you can't tell because it does look like pencils here. Auctioning off a John Romita Jr. starting at 500. Prelim colored. Thank you, Marcus. See, Marcus knows how to say it. I mean, that's a huge prelim, but remember, Savage Sword of Conan was big back then. So this is from John Romita Sr.'s private collection file copy. And it's so gorgeous. I mean, look, the cover they went with, I think it was Earl Norm. I don't know if I'm getting Earl Norm and Ken Kelly mixed up. So let me just look Savage Sword of Conan 179. Okay, Steel Shredder on calf. I'll start the bidding for the JR Jr. Oh my God. I tell you what, I will do it if we start at 6,000. I paid 8,500 for it. If we start at 6,000, I'll do a best offer. Otherwise, I'm not going to drive myself nuts. I think that it would be a little. I don't think I can handle it. These guys always want to kill me. Oh yeah, it is Earl Norm. So this is what the Earl Norm cover looks like.
Oh, okay.
So let me see. I can put them right next to each other. So we got the Earl Norm and the Barry Windsor Smith. So the biggest change is the position of Conan.
Right.
Everybody else looks pretty much the same.
I actually really like the BWS prelim.
I do.
I like that position.
But I can understand wanting him to face forward. But like everybody is in the same position except for Conan. They look almost exactly the same. And thank you, Marcus, for explaining what I could not say well. Let's see. What do we got? So 75 likes, by the way. 75 likes is YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch combined. The angle of Conan's angles.
What are you up to right now, Nick?
59 on YouTube, and I got a count on Jay to tell me Facebook and Twitch.
I can't see Twitch. I can see Facebook.
So what do we got on Facebook?
We have 3 on Facebook, but I have 60 on YouTube, so we got 63 so far.
Come on, guys. 70 people are watching. I hit like twice. Ruben hit like 4 times. We actually should be at 75 already. Let's see. Maybe the Baroness was a cover-up for Norm to follow. Yeah, Antoine, that actually, I mean, that is what ended up being. It's just really weird. I mean, who was the bigger cover-up? I mean, I never thought of BWS being a cover-up person for anybody else. So it's pretty cool. I'll have to look these up on CAP as well.
Nick, what year would you say those were?
Take care, Amy. Have a great weekend. I can't remember what year it was, but see if it's stamped on the back. It's not. If only I had this a black box that could show me. 1974 is when the series started. 1990? Wow.
Oh, wow.
I know, right?
1990 BWS doing Conan prelims.
Yeah. Let's see. What did Mark Fung say? Some editors just love to ask for unimportant changes. Yeah, that does happen. Was temperamental. He may have just refused to finish it. There could be that. Yeah.
That's kind of a likely scenario, right?
Do you know that Marvel let go of Conan? Guess how Marvel could have kept the Conan license? They had the sweetest deal in the world. You ready for this? All they had to do was publish 3 issues of Conan a year, and they would have kept the rights.
Even if they were like reprints?
No, I think it had to be new stories, but I don't know that for a fact.
Oh, so they could just be like one-shots, right?
Yep. 3 one-shots a year or 3-issue miniseries. That's all they had to do to keep the Conan rights.
Wow.
But Marvel went through bankruptcy, so they focused on what they owned. But it's kind of crazy. Obviously there were good reasons. Stanley is asking, do you prefer working in color or black and white? I mean,
black and white.
Okay.
It's really easy. I don't think color is my strong suit. Sorry for everyone that got a color. I mean, that's not saying. Let me put it this way: it's not a preference. I love working in color just because it's a different challenge. It's a whole different animal there. But I think like my happy place is black and white and ink wash. I get a lot of joy, and I think like what I see in my head, I can replicate it perfectly on paper when I do it in ink wash. Whereas with color, sometimes it doesn't turn out exactly as I see it in my head, so it can be frustrating. I don't think anyone else would notice it because they didn't know what my intention was when I started it. But let's just put it that way.
Steve Andena wants to know, are you from the West Indies?
I'm not, Steve, but kind of a good guess. I am originally from an island. My family, I was born in Sri Lanka. So it's an island off the southern coast of India. But yeah, so if you hear my weird mangled accent, it's from all over. And then I went to British schools. I grew up my family moved to Dubai, so I grew up in Dubai and went to a British school run by Italian nuns, Nick.
Holy
Yeah, it was a Catholic school in Dubai run by Italian nuns, but under the British education system.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so that's dude, we had Sister Rosangela, Sister Fosca was our principal, Sister Mariangela. Yeah, and they were like from the motherland, like they were Italian.
Oh wow! Thank God they never hit your hand for having bad penmanship. That's what they kept doing to me. Like,
dude, are you kidding me, man? I got rabbit punched in the back of the head, like for talking during assembly.
How old are you?
The rulers on the knuckles.
How old are you?
I was 5 years old when we moved to Dubai, so that's when I started. So from the time I was 5.
How old are you now?
I am 45 now.
Wow. I would have thought, wow. Okay. I mean, I'm 55 and a half. But wow, I would have thought by then they stopped doing that.
Oh no, this was what? Like the mid to late 80s?
Wow.
Right? Early 90s?
Yeah. Wow.
And plus, you got to remember, this is overseas. This is not in America.
About that. Yeah, no, it's whenever I got in trouble with the nuns, I got in trouble once for not using scratch paper to take my SAT test or whatever test. And the nun smacked me in the face out of my chair. She hit me so hard.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, so Sister Rose, I think it was my teacher was out, and Sister Rose was walking up and down the aisles, making sure people weren't cheating. And you would think I would have been more alert, not that it would have helped. So she just kept walking up and down near me, and then out of the blue, I get this huge smack across my face, and I get knocked out of my chair onto the floor.
Sister Rose wasn't playing.
Well, and she was a short ass woman, and so I'm like on the floor crying, asking why, and she said, because you're cheating. And I said, I'm not cheating. She said, are you going to talk back to me? But I'm not cheating. She's like, you're not using your scratch paper. Who are you cheating off of? And one of the girls was like, no, Sister Rose, Nick's just really good at math. And Sister Rose was like, are you saying this because is he cheating from you? And she was like, no. So I got put in the corner for the rest of the day. And she called my mom. And my mom came, and of course, first thing my mom said was, what did you do wrong? Because if a nun or a priest said I did something wrong, I did something wrong.
It's gospel right then, right?
Yeah, is that what Seal meant with Kiss from a Rose? Man. So, Goo says that's why I'm agnostic. So the next day, Sister Rose brings me to my teacher, and she tells Mrs. Farnese, I think it was Mrs. Farnese, how I was cheating. And Mrs. Farnese said, Sister Rose, I don't think he was cheating. She's like, of course he was cheating. He didn't use a scratch paper. Sister Rose, he is just really good at math. He's our best math student. It's why he's captain of the mathletes. And she got even more pissed. So after school, I had to sit in the corner outside the principal's office and take the test, and by myself. And here's the most effed up part about all of this. Sister Rose was so pissed that she was wrong. I took the test in 20 minutes, but she made me sit there the entire hour that it would have that we were allotted. Like anything I did actually upset her more. So
Sister Rose is a piece of work.
Eranga doesn't use scratch paper to do prelims like BWS. It's none of your business, Mom. Kids got the paddles I got the paddle, #1 Marvel fan. Trust me, I got the paddle. Apparently, Sister Rose puts Nick in the corner and makes him stay longer. Math, the lesson to take away, math only gets you in trouble. Oh, thank God James Siegel is here. He's like, let's go back to the art. That storm is looking good. We had a Sister Joseph, 4'7", and ran it like a Marine.
Thanks,
camp.
James.
Oh man, yeah, Mr. Red Jacket. It's kind of not. How's everybody? For everybody who celebrated Christmas or people celebrating Hanukkah right now, how was everybody's holiday? Actually, did everybody have a good one? PTSD. If Nick is so good at math, he'd know to do some 11-cent auctions. 11 cent is better than 0. Yes, but not when I got 8,500 into it. I told you I'll start at 6,000. If we want to start at 6,000, I'll do it. I'll start it at 6K. That's it. Miguel, your ears must be burning. We were talking about you. Well, everybody else was. We just said you weren't here. But Marcus said some complimentary things about Eranga at the cost of you and Jason to a degree. Those not that bad habits. I'm eating leftover Christmas cookies as we speak. Nick couldn't bear to watch Sister Act. No, I couldn't. Marcus attacked you and I. I'm eating leftover prime rib from Christmas. Ooh, don't bend the art, Nick. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I shouldn't bend the art. Yeah, so if anybody wants to start at $6,000, I'll do it. Alberto wants me to start at 11 cents because I didn't advertise it, so there'll be less people bidding. How close are we to 75 likes between both platforms? Eranga Joseph Dinesh trifecta.
We have 67.
All right, guys, 8 more likes away from the storm being a giveaway. James Siegel, we can get a discount if you bend it. I asked for Artist Edition, so I got John Buscema, Marvel Superhero. Nice. Number one Marvel fan, I got to tell you, that is awesome that you got that. I mean, for me, it's like I don't need anything. So I always say the same thing. Please don't get me anything. So I'm very fortunate and blessed. So I had some leftover brisket and cheesecake. Yeah, we had Pam's dad actually makes tuna salad for sandwiches for dinner, which was really good. I got a Paul Smith Artist Edition for Christmas. Nice, Jason. I got to get me one of those.
Nick, do you live fairly close to your family?
I do. My sister's now in Connecticut. They moved up there. Her husband got a job up there teaching school. He's not a nun, but he is a teacher. Nick only needs black shirts. Ain't that the truth, Elliot? It's the only way to hide some of my well-roundedness. Urban crusted beef tenderloin. Just ask for Omaha steaks. I do like steaks. Rib and Yorkshire pudding for days. Nice, CJ. EXP Eranga D. That's right. So we just got to get like, how many more likes? 8 more likes? I think it's Chinese takeout for us. Okay, that's all good. Actually, I do need a vacation, Stanley. That is true. I have never tried to make Yorkshire pudding, but I'll try next time. Tina got me a wonderful ROM page for Christmas, one with Starshine. ROM, were you here last week when I showed the ROM commission by Bob Layton? Ruben, thank you for stopping by. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday with Kavi. That'll be great.
Bye, Ruben. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yeah, I got to get the Brian Bolin Artist Edition, too. Well, actually, Alberto, you're right. My vacation will be at OAX. That will be a fun weekend. It's the only convention I get to go to without having to work.
Hey, okay. Nick, how much time do we have on the show? How much time do we have remaining?
We can stop anytime we want.
Oh no, I was just checking. I don't want to hold you up. I'm almost done inking this. I'm just gonna throw some color on it here. But I'm on your timetable, man. So don't let me hold you up if you want it to run.
Where are we at, Jay?
We are at 69.
Guys, 6 more likes to getting the Storm giveaway in full color on. All right, so Peter Rowe wants to know, besides X-Men, which comics did you read? Ah, that's nice, Jerry. She got you a Spidey ornament. Nice.
Peter talking to me?
Yeah, to you.
Oh. I read a little bit of everything, man. Definitely, I was an X-Kid for sure. Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man. I read the Avengers titles. I read Cap. What else? Yeah, pretty much. I want to say it's like pretty much the stuff that everyone else did.
Gabriel Dodd, it's in the description. It is. There's only one full body commission left with full background, single character at $400. But if you want additional characters, it's an extra $150. The color bust is $175, and if you want to remark the size of the Stylock, that's $75. Take care.
And this is what the color bust looks like. Let's put that there. So, Nick, did you say you were auctioning that JRJR cover starting at $6K?
I said I would do the auction if somebody started it at $6K. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But somebody has to say yes to starting it at 6K. So, all right. I'm not going to show everything. I'm going to do a quick recap. I only showed 3 items. I'll do it again. Wolverine 308, page 19. I got that at $100. Jason said, make an offer on the storm. It creates havoc. Oh my God. Scott McCown, the Legends. Oh, that's nice. Can Eranga do me a sketch cover? No color. Hold the pencil and ink. Oh my God.
Was that Mikhail?
Yeah, Mikhail.
No. I don't know. I might. Hey, Nick. I mean, there might be a Galactus piece we can do as a giveaway today too.
Raggy. And then last but not least, we have the Sensational Spider-Man by Angel Medina and Scott Hanna, $200. Does Eranga do blue lines? Do you use
I do blue lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. No change in price.
Southern Comic Geek, how are you, man? I gotta find Jerry Bourne's YouTube channel. I'm glad everybody who comment. Does Eranga do interior pages? I'll erase my Max cover. Mail it to you for free, Mikhail. We're all doing good, Ken K. Hit that thumbs up, please. All you gotta do is mention Galactus and Mikhail and Tariq magically appear. Hey, Daniel, how are you, man? Park Place Properties, hello. Let's see, what do we got in the light column? Jay, we got to be close to the 75, right?
Yeah, looks like we're 3 away.
Guys, 3 more likes. Come on, Facebook, YouTube. Let's get it going. Tariq was here at the start.
That's what I thought. I thought he was.
Got in late, but not too late to wish. Thanks, DVB. Happy 2025 to you as well. Good things to all of us. 3 likes away.
Now
yes, 2 likes away, guys. Would you do the? Would I have the Medina? I'll meet you halfway, Marcelo. 175. Bill Cox should be in here soliciting lines. Bill's here in spirit. When Bill's here, he helps. Marcelo, let's meet in the middle. 175. Man, that storm looks great. I want to take it back and just buy it myself.
Now we're at 76.
We're there, Black Viper of Dorn. But hey, if anybody wants to go to Facebook and hit that like, that would be appreciated. Congrats on the Supergirl. I fell asleep. Reginald Wilson, Honk Honk. We're going back to the honky tonk man. XP Eranga D. Jay, you finally got a short. Whatever you are, whatever.
I appreciate that, Nick. I saw how short the one you did on Robbie's was, and I was a little off put by that, but I appreciate it.
And I have a deal with Marcelo. Congratulations, Marcelo. Short D. How many different colors do you use, Eranga?
How many different colors how many different pens do you use to ink? Depends on the size of the piece, man. But usually my go-tos are an 05 micron. That's like I run through these like crazy. And I use an 01 for small
fine details, and one of these Japanese pencil brush pens for larger areas of black.
Nice.
So really just microns and the brush pen get me to where I need to.
Nancy comes on the show whenever she wants, Stanley. She just hasn't in a while, but her shows are kicking butt, so that's the important thing. Ooh, Ilya had nightmares because he lost the piece. Tariq, enter into the giveaway. I'm giving it away.
Oh right, we hit the requisite amount of likes you needed.
We did.
Oh, how rad! Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my god. I can't tell if Steve's being serious or not. Do you know if that's Steve, are you being serious?
I don't know, Nick. I wouldn't trust that, man. I wouldn't trust it.
Oh my.
I think he's trying to get you in trouble.
Probably. That's why I'm not repeating it. It's a really great storm. I can see the Wills Portaccio influence too.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I think like one of my favorite storms ever is Wilson's storm. Like absolutely.
There was something about her, the way he did her face and her hair, that really stood out.
Like, and she always looked like super regal.
Yeah.
Like when he drew her. Like even when he I think towards the later issues, he kind of just drew her with her hair pulled back in a ponytail, which was also
Right.
like a great look.
No, the just to go back to Barry Windsor Smith for a minute. The interesting thing Barry said is that he ended up finding out in nice collars. He found out that the best way for him to pitch stories to Marvel and DC was to show up and give them finished books to publish. Like he had it done before he went to Marvel to offer it to them.
You gotta admit that's such a baller move, though.
Yeah. Corey, I know OAX is not an option because he needs time to do them. Sorry about that, buddy.
Oh, Corey, which one was Corey's request? Was that the Zorro?
Judge Dredd.
Oh, yeah, it's a 2-character piece too, right? Corey, I can't commit to it. I'm assuming Corey is coming to OAX?
He is.
Okay. I'll tell you what, yeah, I definitely can't commit to it. I've got to get my current obligations out of the way first. But I'll make a note that you're gonna be there. And we'll just go from there.
Yeah.
Does that work, bud?
If it happens, it happens.
Right.
So, and he said no problem.
Awesome.
Guys, there's still one commission left. There's one $400 commission left. Is anybody else going to claim it? Don't forget to depict Judge Anderson riding her lawgiver. If I bought fewer Hembecks, I can buy more Orangas. Oh.
What did he say?
He said if I bought fewer Hembecks, he can buy more Orangas.
I think your current strategy works really well, man.
As long as it makes you happy in life, right?
Right.
Guys, come on. One more 11 by 17. One more $400 commission. Come on, guys. Somebody wants it. Let's have a sellout on the 11 by 17s. Ilya asked, "How are you deciding on the heavy lines versus fine line in the storm piece?"
Just kind of, just figuring out lighting just a little bit. Are you talking about potentially like where I'm using what pen for? Is that what the question was, or just line weight just in general?
Please elaborate. But Ken K has a question. Could you do the 1970s TV ISIS series as a 11 by 17?
ISIS? I have no idea what that is, man. So I'll have to. I don't know what that is.
She's literally a goddess, like a goddess superhero, kind of like Hercules. Think of it like Hercules, a female. Not.
Oh yeah, if there is if it is comic booky equivalent or adjacent, then yes, I'll figure it out.
Jason, the Kubert X-Men is here. Show the Uncanny X-Men, Jay.
Hey Nick, I had a question. Just I saw that. Is it Uncanny X-Men or is it Ultimate X-Men?
Ultimate X-Men.
Okay.
It's not Paul Pelletier. I don't know why that says that. It's Andy Kubert. Amy may have typed it wrong. This is the Brian K. Vaughan story arc. Wow, I can't believe this is 20 years old. It's from 2004. Yes, Ken, you can claim the final 11 by 17. So
is the Cam Smith correct on it?
The Cam Smith is correct.
Okay.
Was there a Passerine? Thorverine? There is a Passerine. The statue boxes actually have statues in them, James. The Passerine, can you show the Flash Passerine as well? Check it out. There's she reminds me of She-Ra from Master of the Universe. Yeah, Tyler, that's a good point. So this is a really... Yeah, $1,000 for the Kubert is cheap. I mean, come on. It's friggin' Wolverine all laid out there. So, and ISIS
was a great price, man.
Huh?
I thought that was a great price you have it for.
Yeah, well, By the way, for everybody who doesn't know, I always forget to say this when I have a guest on, but anything you're buying from me, if you need time to pay for it, 20% down, the rest within 30, 60, 90 days. The only thing I ask is that if you go like 60 or 90 days, that every 30 days you make a little bit of a additional deposit just so that it's keeping it going. So now the Passerine is so freaking fantastic. You've got Etrigan, you've got Detective Chimp, you've got I think it's Arak. God, who are all the characters in here? It's Justice League Dark. Yeah, Amethyst of Gem World, and they're all fighting Eclipso. So this is a great splash from Flash 778. Page 14. Can't believe this is only 2 years old. Man, Passerine is one of the best artists in the industry that doesn't get enough love. Jay, pull up an image of ISIS real quick, if you don't mind, to show everybody. Either the comic. The comic would probably be best if you show the DC comics.
Oh, there's a comic too. Not just the TV show.
Exactly. The comic was based on the TV show.
Got it.
ISIS first comic appearance was Shazam 25. Thank you, CJ. Joanna Cameron. There you go. Do you see that, Eranga?
Yes, sir. Definitely doable. And that means there's definitely a lot of reference out there. So, yeah, for sure. Just the single character, ISIS.
Yep. And we're sold out of the 11 by 17s now.
I'm blown away, you guys. That's really freaking wonderful. I really am. I'm just saying that. That's very cool.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm glad that came together. Let's see, Jason, didn't someone just sell the original art? I think there was original art. Who was on the air with Bill? I think Bill sold it. It's a Christmas miracle. Mikhail. I love Mikhail. He's so funny. Sean got a cover. ISIS on Infinite Earth. Hey, Ken K, what's not to love? Jay, find a picture of ISIS from the TV series as well, just to show. Mike Vosberg, that's it. That's it, Jason. You're right, because it was with Chuck, I think. I think Chuck was on the air helping. And that's what you look like in real life.
Oh man. I guess that makes sense because the comic book was based off the show. I was about to say that's very comic book accurate, but it's the other way around, right?
Yep. It does look a little bit like Catherine Zeta-Jones. You're right, number one Marvel fan. I never saw that, but that in that picture, she does. Her first appearance just last week. Wow. Oh, she passed away in 2020. Thank you, C. Cole. All right, so let's show the Flash and the Ultimate X-Men one more time. Again, this has got Detective Chimp, Amethyst of Gem World, Etrigan. They're all fighting Eclipso. Yeah, the other half of the TV show was Captain Marvel Shazam. And then we have the Ultimate X-Men 51 page 3 splash. Mr. Redjack, we're not going to. I think a lot of us had a crush on her, and I don't want to start another conversation of people we had a crush on. Almost a shadow pack. It is yeah. Well, it's Justice League Dark, Thorverine. It's Justice League Dark. So it's a great page. I actually think that Fernando signed an exclusive with DC too. So expect him to be in the Daniel Sempre. God. Rise at DC. I'm trying to think of who else. Young boy and old man traveling the country in an RV. You'll have to walk me through that one, Marcus.
That's the plot of Shazam.
Oh, okay. It was a long time ago. Captain Bucky Marcus. You know what I was hoping would be near OAX, which isn't, because everybody keeps talking about it. I want to try it one day. Bucky's, the rest stop. Everybody talks about how great it is. Guess if I go to Heroes Con, I can visit one. Guys, this is the giveaway. Remember. So I hope you entered. If that RB could speak. I've been to the website because everybody talks about it so much, but I have not seen one myself. It's just a rest stop with Hodas. Yeah. Oh, okay. Need $200 for Bucky's jerky. Ooh, that doesn't sound good at all.
I'll be honest with you, Nick. We got a Bucky's close to us, and I don't get the appeal.
Okay. All right. So it's just really good marketing.
Really good marketing.
The bathrooms are nice, though.
Yeah. I mean, they that stuff is like spick and span, man.
It's funny because that's like one thing. Like half the people who talk to me about Buc-ee's, they talk about that. Like they make sure the bathrooms are clean. I'm like, all right. Electra Woman and Dinah Girl was a great show. Yes, it was, and I'm gonna say it even though I shouldn't. I had a crush on Electra Woman. She was also in the TV show Wise Guy during the music years with Glenn Fry and who's the guy from Rocky Mountain Horror Show? No, what's it called? The horror show? I forget Tim's
Tim
name.
Curry.
Rocky
Curry.
Horror Picture Show.
Tim
Thank
Curry.
you, Rocky Horror. Look at what Antoine wrote. Oh my God, the bathrooms are indeed nice until I'm leaving them. Jesus. People
Nice,
hold it
Nice.
so they can go to a Buc-ee's. James. Oh, that's funny. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah. Tim Curry was in it, but yes. Yeah. They post signs encouraging courtesy flushes. Wow. Hey, Kenneth Bird. Someone will win an awesome prize. So
I'm done with this one, Nick. So we'll just let it dry, and then I guess you're doing a giveaway for it, right?
yeah. Susan Sarandon was not in Wise Guy. Deirdre Hall, that's it. Electra Woman. Yep. And she was Nuke Wave's wife in Wise Guy. I love that TV series. 8:38. Guys, this is what you're missing, not buying a bust commission. Oh, she was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've never seen it, but I will now. Hey, man, this guy on YouTube called OG. Jay, do you see what this G person is writing? What that means?
Not sure. I think that'd be news to Jenna, though.
Yeah. Nick has never. Yeah, I've never seen it. I gotta see it. I was too busy watching Wise Guy reruns.
Hold on just a second, Nick. Have you seen Jaws yet?
So
Oh
anyway,
no.
So let's talk about anything pertinent, okay?
Oh no, Nick, you've never seen Jaws?
So according to this guy on YouTube called OG Geezer Live keeps on saying he is your husband and runs your channel. I mean, they could be talking about me, Jay. It doesn't necessarily mean it's about you. Maybe it's this guy saying he's my husband.
Well, that's news for Pam then.
I know, right? That's news for me too.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye.
All right. Hey, Steve, were you here when I said I might have to send this down to you to make sure? What do you want me to say, TJ? I saw Goodfellas a lot of times. You know the part of the problem with some of the movies that I didn't go see because I would see like the third one or the second one that wasn't as good. Like I think I saw like the second Ghostbusters and like I didn't find it to be as good, and I never watched the first one. I went to go see the third Back to the Future, didn't find it as good, so I never saw 1 and 2. Are you kidding me? Did I see Top Gun? Please, James. Yes, I did. Nick is that guy's husband, not the other way around. Yeah, I have seen Top Gun. Are you kidding me? That was a great movie. Yep, Steve, I'll bring it down there. Building an empire while you guys were watching movies. Thank God we're cool. You know, they actually did. Nick was busy watching Daisy Night Fever. Daisy Night Fever. Top Gun 2, they did a good job of making it different enough. Although I thought it really stupid for Rooster to show up and play the exact same song his dad played. That was kind of stupid. Oh, of course I saw the Nick only went to see Ghostbusters 2 because it had Vigo the yes, I saw the Reeve Superman. 1 and 2 are perfect movies. Back to the Future 2 is part 3 of the story. Unless Scoo meant to say Back to the Future 3 is part 3 of the story. Yeah. 3, okay. Although the third Indiana Jones I enjoyed a lot. That made me want to watch the other 2. So that was one of the later ones that I saw. So it was Back to the Future 3 that I saw. And that made me not want to watch 1 and 2. Okay. There's a lot of movies with sequels. I saw Young Frankenstein. That's a great movie. Many times. What is your favorite? We did this before, but I'll do it one more time. Name a movie that if you catch it on TV, no matter where it's at, you start watching it. I Am Afraid of the Dark, Jerry Bourne. You started The Last Crusade. Yeah, I started with The Last Crusade. I only saw it, Dwayne, because the girl I was seeing actually wanted to see it. I was like, all right, I'm going to see it. Dark City's good. Hunt for Red October is great. Yep. Schindler's List, I have not seen it yet. So Dumb and Dumber's good. Highlander's good, the first Highlander. John Wick is great. A Knight's Tale. Towering Inferno, I have not seen. Oh, Dodgeball, yeah. That's a good one. Back to School is another one with Rodney Dangerfield. Let's see. Halloween. Now, here's the funny thing. Beastmaster. That's a good one. I only saw the Halloween that came out like 6 years ago, I think. Wait, what was it about the New Testament? Green Door 3, and it ruined the rest for it. Stripes is good. Alberto, do you know the 5 rules of dodgeball? Serious question. Let's see. There was one other. There can only be one Highlander. Nick read the New Testament but never read the Old Testament. Yeah, probably. I don't even. Oh, Star Trek II: Wrath of Khan is fantastic. Mariano Nicieza, who works with me, I actually said to him, I was like, isn't it amazing that Ricardo Montalban was only in the movie for like 15 to 20 minutes, but yet he dominated the movie? And Mariano's like, he was not in it for 15 to 20 minutes. Silverado's good. Man from Earth, I have not seen. Eranga has a bionic hand. Haven't seen that. Oh, wait, I did watch it live. Dodge, Duck, Dick, Dive, and Dodge. There you go. Nick is a Gen Z. Am I? Roadhouse, yes, the original. What was I talking about? I got distracted. What was I saying, Jay, before I got distracted and started reading the chat again?
I got distracted by your story, boss.
All right. What was I talking about?
Was it the movie that no matter when it comes on TV, you can watch it?
It was, but I'm trying to think of which one I was talking about. Oh, I was about to say Blazing Saddles. Yes, the double douche. Ranga loves to do hand exercises. I have not seen The Flamingo Kid. Electric Cowboy was great. I just watched Dr. Sleep, a very worthy follow to The Shining.
Whoa, hold on. Hold on.
What?
We got to be careful with that.
I'm not going to repeat it. I know what you meant. Listen, nobody heard what I said, okay? Right, Jay? Nobody heard what I said?
Oh, it wasn't you this time, Nick.
Oh, really? Okay.
The chat's out of control, Nick.
Eranga, do you notice he said this time?
Yeah. He did.
So, but yeah, Blazing Saddles is just a great movie. So, I think we should do the giveaway now. Nice amount of likes. Make your hand fall asleep, Oranga. It works better.
Yikes. It's still not 10 p.m. Eastern, guys.
Look at TJ. Fight Club would be good, but nobody talks about it. Hey, Marcus, before I forget, does Bill have a show tonight? I want to make sure I cover it if he does. I can't remember. The Stranger.
The Stranger, is that a movie?
Man, I hope so.
Yeah. Jay's delivery was perfect. Mr. Red Jack, I agree. The producers, thank you, Marcus. Superman the movie, yeah, both Supermans. Breaking Away, Inception, both good movies. I call Nick 1000 is really the latest Back to the Future film. Okay. No, The Stranger is an illusion. Let's see. What else? I mean, Goodfellas, no matter what, wherever it's at, I watch it. Live and Die in LA is good. I think we talked about who everybody's favorite Bond is once. So Pulp Fiction's another good one, yeah. I'm gonna say it. People may disagree. Hudson Hawk. No matter where Hudson Hawk is, I'll watch it if it's on. I'll say the other one. Ford Fairlane. Probably I'm in the minority there. True Romance is good too. But yeah, Hudson Hawk is awesome. Who's watching Tacoma FD out of curiosity on Netflix? That is actually a great, crazy, stupid show. Did you actually watch one? I did not watch 1000 Ways to Die. That's what's the guy?
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say the guy who did Family Guy. Die Hard. Ford Fairlane had lots of style. Dice. How could it miss? Exactly. You like those crappy movies because you haven't seen the good ones. That could be true, Jerry. That could be more than true. Tombstone. Tombstone is fantastic.
Tombstone is the movie that when somebody tells you they don't like Westerns, Tombstone is the movie you show them.
It is. And I got to tell you, Johnny Dangerously. Yes, I love Johnny Dangerously. I did not see Chopping Mall. Casablanca is good, but it's too classy to throw into this chat. Clerks is good. Aliens, I've got to see. Exactly. Val Kilmer, one of his best roles, besides Top Gun, is Tombstone. Unforgiven is a perfect Western. Kentucky Fried Movie, have not seen that. I have not seen Aliens, James. No, I have not seen Alien or Aliens, Predator or Predators, or Jaws. So you be a daisy if you exactly. Yes, I have not seen Alien or Aliens. I just saw Escape from New York this week. It did not disappoint. Inglourious Bastards is good. I'm biased. So, all right. So, Terminator. Here's the deal. More like Aliens with a money sign. I've read the Making of Aliens book. Ghostbusters. No, because I saw the second or third one. I can't remember, and I didn't like it. So Jerry, I'll agree and disagree. Yes, he had to be an ass in Top Gun, but he also had to have that delivery, which was great. The Aliens and Alien are must-see, Nick. All right, so Terminator. So I saw Terminator 2 in the theater. Same thing. Girl I was seeing wanted to see it, so I went. And I never wanted to watch the first Terminator because I figured it was just this one-dimensional movie. After seeing how great Terminator 2 was, Spaceballs is fantastic. Do not discuss movies with Nick. Sorry, Jerry. Yes, Reginald. Oh my God, pop that up, Jay. I have seen the Vampirella movie. It is so terrible. I love it. Nick only watch if he's getting the license. Well, I saw Terminator 2 30 plus years ago, 35 years ago. The Vampirella movie, I swear to God, that is a movie everybody got paid to act poorly. I mean, if you watch that movie, everybody either overacts or underacts. They are so terrible in that movie. I mean, it's just great because of that. Empire Strikes Back are no fun talking movies. Masters of the Universe. I prefer The Punisher, actually, if we're going to go Dolph Lundgren. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Road Warrior. I've seen every movie posted in this chat so far. LOL. So when we got the Terminator license, Marcus is right. I decided to finally watch the first Terminator movie. And I was surprised how great it is. It is fantastic. And it actually took away from Terminator 2. I couldn't believe how much once I saw the first Terminator, I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, whenever it was, I realized that Terminator 2 was just a remake. Redirection, but a remake. Just making Vampirella or Red Sonja. They're both terrible. I think the Vampirella actors were paid to be terrible actors. I don't think the Red Sonja actors were paid to be terrible actors. But both are bad movies. E.T. was the great movie, yeah. So anyway, I finally saw Terminator, and I'm like, oh my God, come with me if you want to live. That was in the first movie. Oh my God, they show up naked. Not that showing up naked was, yeah. But that was in the first movie. And then when he's up in the cabin waiting for the phone call to do the voice of her mother, I was like, oh my God, that was in the first movie. I'm like looking at all these things in Terminator 2. I thought Terminator 2 was like this whole progression, like Empire Strikes Back. And it was like, nah, it's just a reboot. Gremlins was awesome. Beverly Hills Cop is awesome. It was supposed to come out in 2024, but it looks like it's going to be third quarter 2025. It's shot. It went through post-production. It's all done. Having watched the Terminator film, at least now you can understand firsthand. Well, and Steve, here's the funny thing. Caralco was like, we did not read Harlan Nelson's book, blah, 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 during the lawsuit. And they interviewed James Cameron. And James Cameron goes, oh my God, I love that book. Of course, this is where I borrowed some of it from. Marcus, if I got the Roadhouse license, nobody would buy it. Yeah, T2 was great. But then when I saw the first one, I'm like, oh my God, really? I thought everything in T2 was original. So we should do the giveaway, though. Because Nancy does have a show in 4 minutes.
And remember, we got 2 giveaways, Nick.
Oh, we got 2? Oh, we got 2, yes.
Got this one, too.
All right, we got 2 giveaways. First person gets the Storm. Second person gets the Psylocke. Running Man, though, guys. Running Man is a movie that no matter where it's at, if it's on, I have to watch it. You know, also, Total Recall. I love Total Recall.
All right. Hope everybody's in because we're fixing to go.
Corey Ross. Oh, perfect. Oh, man.
Hey, congrats, Corey. Corey got a commission too, right? He's the one that got the
Yep.
Look at him.
The original Fright Night is great. I like the remake as well. He gets the Psylocke. No, Corey gets the Storm since he won first. Miguel gets the Psylocke.
Rigged.
I think this is the first time Miguel won too.
Look at that. I cannot think of a less deserving winner.
You're supposed to be gracious if you moved on like Beyonce. Come on.
I'm gonna find a way to mess this Psylocke up.
Oh God. Look at what Casper wrote. Brown power.
That's why it's rigged. It's rigged, Casper.
Team Oreo royalties. Draw Galactus with the Psylocke. All right, everybody. It's Friday night. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything. The fact that you stopped by here means the world to me. Thank you for supporting Eranga. That is awesome to everybody who did. Thumbs up. When you go, it's the holidays. When you go home, just hug your loved ones because you never know in this world. Be kind to each other. It is a tough and stressful time for a lot of people, so be kind, be understanding. Let's make the world a little bit of a better place every day. If you pray and you can make the time, pray for a lot of the strife in the world to end, the war in the Ukraine to end, war between Israel and Palestine to end. People to be nicer to each other. We need to be nicer to each other. We're going into a new year. It's going to be a crazy, unpredictable new year. I think that's the only thing we know for certain. I want to wish everybody a happy and safe new year. Okay. Make the most of it. And for everybody going to OAX, I look forward to seeing you there. 9:00 tonight, Nancy McCann has a show if you want to stick around on the experience. Sunday at 8. I don't think there's a producer show this week. So Sunday at 8, Ruben the Collector has his show with Kavi. Watch it for Kavi at the very least. Kavi's cool. Ruben is too. But, don't want to inflate his ego. Not a great guy. Monday at 5, we have Miss Jen's interview. 6:00, Comic Collectibles with Rex and John. 11:00, Best Coast Comics. Tuesday at 7 in stores this week. And then 10:00, Henri. Wednesday at 7, Comic Collectibles with Rex. 9:00 is 360 Comics. Thursday at 5 is Dan Wickline. 7:00, What's in the Box with Miss Jen. 8:00 is Geek Chat, Geek Speak. And 10:00 is Mike Park. And then next Friday at 7, I'm back. I don't know what the private chat says, Jay, but you're probably telling me to wrap it up. So everybody, you all, and Jay, take us away.
Hey.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.